Hey guys, so for this video I want to talk about something a little bit different. I want to talk about an idea I had for a new system for suppressors in PUBG, and my idea is just that. It's just an idea, it hasn't been leaked or teased by PUBG Corp, so if you like the idea, don't get your hopes up because it probably won't be implemented, but I felt like I should just throw the idea out there and see what you guys thought about it. Now, I'm not a gun nut by any means, and I don't pretend to know a whole lot about guns, but I've done a little bit of reading on suppressors and how they work, so I've got a basic idea, essentially, of what's going on with them. So my idea for suppressors is to have them be caliber-based, rather than have them be tied to the type of weapon you're using. For example, sniper suppressors only being used on snipers. Now, this is how it actually works in real life. It's a little more complicated because certain guns have different threading on the barrels or different methods for attaching the suppressor, but simply put, the type of suppressor you would use on a real life gun would depend on the caliber of the bullet because the sizing is different, so you would require a bigger or smaller suppressor to accommodate the size of the bullet. And the way I think this could be implemented into Battlegrounds is to replace the AR, sniper, SMG, and pistol suppressor with a 7.62, 5.56, 45 ACP, and 9mm suppressor. Now, something that I thought was interesting when I was reading about suppressors is that you can actually use larger caliber suppressors on bullets that are lower caliber or a smaller size than what the suppressor was made for. So, for example, a 45 ACP suppressor would actually be able to accommodate all the smaller bullets like 9mm. So basically what this would mean in PUBG is that a suppressor that works on the Vector or the 1911 would also work on the UMP, the Uzi, the P92, and the Glock. Obviously, this would cause some balancing issues in the game. We don't want people finding a 7.62 suppressor and being able to use it on every single gun that they have. But there are some ways that you could implement drawbacks to balance it a little more. Basically, in real life, a larger caliber suppressor is going to have to be bigger than a smaller caliber because it accommodates a bigger bullet. So let's just say we're using a 7.62 suppressor on a 9mm pistol, and the suppressor is going to be huge, and it's probably going to take up all of your iron sights, maybe even a red dot if you happen to have one on there. So that would be one of the drawbacks. And then also, since it's built for a larger caliber, it wouldn't suppress the lower caliber as well as one that was actually built for that. So basically, if you have a 7.62 suppressor on a 9mm pistol, it would be too big for it, and it would be louder. So that would be ways that you could get around the balancing issue. You would have a suppressor still, it just wouldn't be as effective, and it would kind of get in your way a little bit. So that's basically all there is to my idea, for suppressors to be caliber based rather than weapon class based. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the idea? Do you dislike the idea, or do you have any other ideas to add on to that? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was an interesting enough video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.